Hey everybody, I'm trying out a sport watch called the Suunto Spartan HR while doing some outdoor activities. There's a lot to get to, so let's start with tennis. Now it's set on walking. There it is, tennis. Including tennis, there are 80 preset sports modes to choose from, and each activity can be divided into intervals or laps.
Okay, that's 15 minutes.
When you're finished with your exercise, there's a little social media thing here. You can choose a face. How was your exercise? Excellent, very good, all the way down to poor. I'd say very good. That'll save to the app. On the back side is the heart rate meter, and it reads your heart rate by beaming light through your wrist. Now it's reading 72 beats per minute. There's only two watch faces to choose from. It's this digital one, another one which just shows the hands of a clock. That's what it looks like. The Suunto Spartan is good for swimming because of its water resistance of up to 100-meter depth. Wow. Congratulations, your first activities have been synced to your diary. That's what the app looks like when it's finally connected and synced. Okay, I'm gonna do one more exercise tonight, and that is cycling. I'll choose that. Start. For each activity you perform, the watch records your location via GPS or the Global Navigation Satellite System for mapping. 2.6 miles around the track. Suunto has two apps which I downloaded. For my purposes of this exercise, I just use this one right here with the triangle. Now here's something I want to show you, which is a cool feature. Under map mode, there's a heat map, and right now it's set on running, and you can see all the places where people who have Suunto watches, where they ran. The Suunto watch is very popular in Europe because it's a Finnish company. And these are the pads that they run on streets or in parks. Let's change it to something else, cycling. Cycling is really popular in Amsterdam. It's a bike-friendly city. And then let's try my favorite, paddling. Each activity is a different color, so paddling is in blue. That's a location that people paddle on the water right there. But let's go to USA. Let's go to New York. See, the Suunto watch is not quite as popular in the United States, but there are some people who do own Suunto watches. If you zoom in, people paddle along the Hudson River. I know they rent out kayaks during the summer in New York. They even paddle on the East River in these locations. Roosevelt Island, who knew? Other popular places to paddle in the New York area? Jamaica Bay. And then if you go up here, look at that. People paddle right next to LaGuardia Airport. Let's go back to cycling in New York. This is cool. The brightest spots, of course, is the track around Central Park. The West Side Highway is hot too. And many of the cross streets in Midtown Manhattan. So if there's any questions of what kind of activity you want to do and where to go, this heat map is a cool feature. The things I do for the outdoors, it's raining. And it'll be continued rain for another couple hours, but I came out here and I'm committed to do a little test on this Suunto, and I'm setting it on kayaking. There's also rowing on here. I'm going to set that up. Caught a fish. Yellow perch. Is it another yellow perch? Thank you. Whoa, 2 yellow perch. It's the biggest one. That's nice. blue yellow perch. Yeah, here we go. Tiny. So I was paddling for over 3 hours, about 3 hours and 15 minutes. My heart rate is 105 right now. My goal was to test this sport watch, calculate how many calories I burned while paddling and fishing. Fishing is not one of the activities listed on the Suunto Sports Watch. But hey, since I'm on the lake, I may as well fish too. Plus, calories are burned when you are casting, and it all adds up after a few hours to the paddling activity motion. It is a bass. Is that a little better? It's a deer. Pretty. Oh, there's a big fish. Finished my activity and I put a smiley face for excellent. 3 hours and 48 minutes. I have gone 2.68 miles. One more thing I wanted to show you on the app is the activity I did. It shows the path that I took along the lake that I paddled. Now, I clicked on the line and it shows me how fast I paddled each time. Of course, there was times when I was just fishing, I wasn't moving at all, 0 miles per hour. When I was paddling back towards the boat launch, I was going as fast as 3.5 miles per hour. So this is like a lot of cool information. You can just have fun with it after you finish the day. And check it out on the app after you synchronize your watch with your cell phone, or right now I have it on the iPad. As far as charging, there is a special magnetic piece that goes to the back of the watch. The pins line up and the watch will notify you with a beep saying that it's charging. Has a nice sturdiness to it. The buttons feel nice and prominent and strong. Will be able to withstand jostling while you're doing your activities and stuff. The glass is made of a crystal, so it's even stronger than Gorilla Glass. You can't scratch it as easily. I just want to share my initial impression about this watch during my activities and share it with you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them at the bottom of my page. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please like, and we'll see you next time on my Outdoor and Nature channel. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, chain pick all right. Yeah.